Lives and the Holdovers by Alexander Payne, whereas the best adapted screenplay category is dominated by strong movies like Killers of the Flower Moon and Oppenheimer. But in just a few minutes, we're going to have Joe Coy, so stick around for the next hour. Jamie and Rudabeh, back to you.
Can't wait for that. Thank you, Suzanne. And we'll get you ready for the Globes with an hour-long special on our streaming service, CBS News Los Angeles. Our Suzanne Marquez will be on the red carpet live with celebrity interviews as we count down to the Globes. Watch our streaming special this Sunday from 4 to 5, and then watch the Golden Globes on CBS Los Angeles, Channel 2.
A Florida woman is concerned this morning that a gator might be after her dog. She lives right near the water, and on New Year's Eve, the gator came right up on her lawn and went for her dog's throat. That's when she dove into action and wrestled with the gator. The woman ended up with cuts and bruises, but she was able to get her dog back inside. She's worried the gator may come back and possibly hurt her dog or someone else.
At least it's a big dog. Imagine if it had been a small dog.
Well, I lived in Florida, and this is a real concern when you live there. So hopefully the gator just retreats and goes away.
Hopefully.
Kcal News at 9 starts right now.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
We have breaking news this morning in the heart of Iowa, where there has been a school shooting just outside of Des Moines. What we're learning as new details emerge from the scene.
Back here at home, it is weather whiplash, you could call it. The rain moved out, the wind moved in, and it's already making a mess. We're going to be live with a look at the damage left behind.
And the Biden administration locked in a border battle. We'll take a closer look at the latest lawsuit against Texas as Republicans push the White House to do more.
But first, let's take a live look outside. You can see those pine trees blowing in the wind. This is the Hollywood Hills waking up this morning, and I know if you're in the hills, you might have some debris on your patio or lawn or, you know, anywhere you drive around, middle of the street. Good morning. You're watching Kcal News Mornings at 9. Today is Thursday, January 4th. I'm Jamie Yukas.
I'm Rudabeh Shabazi. Thanks for joining us. Paul and Colina are here to bring you your next weather and traffic. The wind is affecting everyone.
I was white knuckling it this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets kind of scary, too. You get all tense. But luckily, some of the traffic is dying down, which is good.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to be prepared to know about it.
Yeah.
Wish I would have tied up my lawn debris last night.
Yeah, it's a mess. West of Los Angeles, it's really super windy. East of Los Angeles, it is just cold and clear right now. No wind headlines in the Inland Empire or Orange County, so our focus is going to be Santa Clarita, windy all night, windy this morning. Simi Valley, windy all night, windy this morning. Malibu, the Hollywood Hills, all seeing wind gusts of 30 to 40 miles per hour overnight. They are temporarily relaxing right now, but it's going to be windy. 54 degrees in Burbank. Check out the top of the hour wind gust. It is now back up to 26 miles per hour. That is a stiff breeze. The breeze is bringing in rough surf once again. A high surf advisory continues through this evening. L.A., Ventura County, 6 to 12-foot waves. A high wind warning, northern Ventura County mountains, and also along the Grapevine in northwest Los Angeles County. Wind gusts today there in the highest elevations, 40 to 60 miles per hour. This is a good slice of Southern California. All of the San Fernando Valley through Santa Clarita, west on the 101 out toward Thousand Oaks, Malibu along the coastline, all the way to Long Beach. All of those areas, you are under a wind advisory. You will likely see wind gusts this afternoon of 30 to 40 miles per hour. High temperatures today, not that warm, low 60s, low to mid 60s at our beaches, 61 Inland Empire, 64 in our valleys. It'll be sunny and breezy, but especially west of Los Angeles. That's your forecast. Now a look at the roads with Colina. Good morning.
Good morning. So we are dealing with a couple things out there. First off, in Orange County, I've been talking about this for a while. It's in Tustin or just past that area. 3 cars involved, southbound 5. At Newport, we have the crash in the center divider right now. The backup, though, still not too bad. 18-minute commute right now, so you can still hit the road. It's starting to slow down there right around the 22 to that incident. 405 looks great. No problems on the 55 so far. We did have an issue earlier. That's long gone. Inland Empire, nice and clear. We have a little patch of a delay. This typically happens regardless of it being a holiday or not. This is right at that transition road in Riverside on the 215, 91, and 60. We do have this incident, though, 15 south at Clinton Keith. The left lane is blocked off here. This is a camera kind of showing that slowdown. You can see it in that one. And then here's a look at LA, where we still have some traffic in certain spots. Rudabeh, back to you.
Okay, Kalina, thank you. We have breaking news in Iowa where a shooting took place on a high school campus on the students' first day back from winter break.
Details are evolving at this hour, as you can imagine in these situations, but here's what we do know right now. The incident happened in the town of Perry, which is about 40 miles northwest of Des Moines, Iowa. We've just learned that Associated Press sources are saying that the shooter did die of a self-inflicted gunshot wound and that an administrator is among those wounded. The sheriff earlier revealed officers arrived at Perry High School within 7 minutes of the first call, but did find multiple gunshot victims. That's the word they're using, but not giving an exact number. The Associated Press is reporting witnesses inside the building heard gunshots, then took cover inside classrooms. One father received a text from his son that he was grazed twice by bullets.
There is no further danger to the public. The community is safe. We're just now working backwards, trying to figure out everything that happened and make notifications.
FBI agents are on scene as well as the ATF, and detectives are sorting out exactly how all of this happened. Parents are worried about whether their loved ones survived the shooting, but we were told that there was a reunification point, so many families have been reunited.
A high-speed pursuit ends with the driver trying to get away by blending in. Assignment manager Mark Liu is at the desk with how police caught this suspect. Mark.
Yeah, Winnebago Chino police say the pursuit driver and passenger got out of the car and went into a restaurant and pretended like they were just customers having lunch, but officers weren't buying it and took them both into custody. Now, let me show you the video the Chino PD released on social media. It starts with body cam of Chino officers going into pursuit of what they say is a stolen Mazda on the afternoon of New Year's Eve. They say a hit from a license plate reader registered the car as stolen. Police tried to pull it over. The driver took off. Now you're looking at security video from the intersection of Grand near the 71 freeway, where the driver goes the wrong way, and that's when he drove the wrong way on Grand and collides with several other cars. He briefly stops and then continues. He keeps going the wrong way, ends up getting on the 71 freeway the wrong way. That's where Chino PD ended the pursuit. They found the car later abandoned.